Also, I am wearing a shirt. It's a tube top. I feel like a real YouTuber because all the YouTubers always wear tube tops when they film, but it's a glittery tube top, and that's what I'm wearing for New Year's, so I'm wearing it. It's just, doesn't look like it. Hey guys, it's me and I'm back with another video for you all, and today I'm doing a New Year's look. It is this look right here. It is just the eyes and the lips. I did the face off camera just so that it would be a little bit more quick of a video and it would be less repetitive because I do my face in all of my videos and it's basically the same just because I have products that I like to use, and so I tend to use the same ones in most of my videos. So it's just the eyes and the lips. Let me tell you, this was a process. I sat down to start to film and I had a completely different look in mind, and I started filming it and I got like halfway through it and then I added the glitter and the glitter just messed everything up, and so I was like, alright, we have to redo this and let's just try something different. And so I wiped it all off and there's little flecks of red glitter all over my face because I was using red glitter in it, even though it just ended up looking like trash. And then I did this and I really like this. I incorporated glitter on the inner corner. As you can see, I love the pop of glitter on the inner corner. I just think that's such a pretty look, especially with the completely matte smoky eye and the nude glossy lip, and I just love it, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. I love you all. Bye! So I'm starting off in my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I took the shade Peach Tea, and I took that on a IT Cosmetics just blender brush, and I just blended that into my crease as the transition shade for all of the other shadows that we were going to be putting on top of it. And then I went into the shade Burnt Orange from the Modern Renaissance palette. This step is not necessary, I just happened to have the palette near me, and so I decided to go in and just add a little bit more depth in there. You don't need this step, like if you don't have all these palettes. And then you can also just do this look with other eyeshadows too. This is just what eyeshadows I had with me, and so that's what I ended up doing. You could do them with like drugstore shadows or something too. It's whatever you want. Then I'm going into the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm taking the shade Blazing, and I'm taking that on a Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just applying that into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit and start adding more shades in so that we can blend all the shadows together. And I'm just kind of putting that on top of where we applied the transition shade, but also just a little bit more focused into the crease just to make sure it looks super blended. And then I'm going to go into that same palette, and I'm going to take the shade Amber, and I'm going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to apply that into the crease again, just a little bit more into the crease than I did with the Blazing shade. Then I'm going into the shade Musk, but this step was literally pointless. I just kind of put that on top of where we put the orange shades to see if I could make it a little less orange, but it really did nothing, so this step is just pointless, but I thought I would put it in there anyways just because it's what I did. And now I'm going into the shade Peach Tart from the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm taking that on a shader brush, just a flat shader brush, and applying that all over my lid, and then going into a little bit of that shade on a Morphe M433 brush and blending that into the crease just to make it look blended together because it wasn't blending as well without any other product on the brush, so I just put a little bit of that shade on the blender brush. And then I just went back in and deepened that shade up again and then blended it out again. I think I did this step a solid like 3 times just to get it to the darkness I wanted to. Alright, this step is also pointless. It didn't end up working, but I went into the shade Oud, O-U-D, I don't know, in the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, and I applied that all over the lid, but it was so close to the shade Peach Tart that it really did nothing, so it was just a pointless step. But I did it anyways. And now I'm just going back in with more Peach Tart and just deepening that up again and blending it out again and blending out the edges. This look had a lot of blending in it, so just be patient. Now I'm going into the shade Chocolate Dipped from the Too Faced palette, and I'm applying that all over the lid as well just to deepen up the lid a little bit, and then blending that all out afterwards. Now I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit and mixing the shades Glow Getter and Forever Lit and highlighting my brow bone and then also applying that to my inner corner. I wanted to use the shade Beam from my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, but I did not have that palette in the room with me and I was too lazy to go up and get it, so I just mixed these two shades and made it work. I mean, it's fine, it's literally just highlighting the brow bone, it's not that important. So, yeah, and then I am just doing a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liner in black, and I'm just doing a really thin line on my top lash line, not a wing or anything. I really tried to do it on camera, but I ended up having to go in and do it closer to the mirror because I can't. And then I went in and put a little bit of the Too Faced glitter glue on my inner corners and then took the Stila Stay All Day, not Stila Stay All Day, the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Gold Goddess, and I applied that to the inner corners. Mine is just getting a little bit dried up because it's kind of older, and so that's why I put the glitter glue down just so that it would stick. And I just put this in the inner corner just to add a pop of glitter because you can't not have glitter in a New Year's look. Then I went and did my face off camera, and on this little flat top brush I took the shades Peach Tart and Chocolate Dipped and just pressed that into my lower lash line just to add a little bit more smokiness. And then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush right afterwards, as you can see here, and take the shades Peach Tea and Peach Cobbler and just blend that all out just to give the lower lash line some more smokiness and so it looks more balanced with the top lid. Alright, now I'm just adding a little bit more of the Stila glitter on the lower lash line because I like bringing the glitter a little bit farther down on the lower lash line. I don't know. Then I'm just tightlining with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Blacquer, and then I'm going to apply some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just applied mascara while I waited for my falsies to dry, and then you'll see I'll put them on in a second. But I applied it to my top and bottom lashes. And then I went in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. I would have rather had a nude eyeliner on my lower lash line, but again, I was lazy and I didn't have my nude eyeliner with me, so I just used the white eyeliner, and it turned out fine, it looks good. And then I went and applied my falsies. These are the Makeup Shack false eyelashes in the shade Crowd Pleaser, in the style Crowd Pleaser. These are like my favorite lashes of all time. And then I went in and lined my lips with my Marc Jacobs lip liner in the shade Primrose. This is just like the perfect lip liner for like a nude lip. It's like Your Lips but better. And then I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood. And then I decided I wanted the lips to be a little bit more nude, and so I took the Maybelline lipstick in the shade Hot Sand 530 and I applied that on top of the liquid lipstick. And then I took the Buxom White Russian lip gloss and applied that on top. And that is the finished look. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video, and have a happy new year. Bye!